Namaste, my friends. This is going to be an exercise session from my meditation room, and it's truly just exercise in front of the mirror and in between dancing a little bit. And I think that's the point. That the point is that no matter where you're at, you can always like exercise right where you're at. And so I'm not going to gym anymore. I used to actually have a gym membership, but I have discontinued having that just because financial reasons, and also it was just getting annoying. There were a lot of people just sitting around on their phone, just chatting, and there's a meat market, and I didn't like that, and there's a lot of competition. So because of that, I chose to exercise at home, doing the things that I love to do, which are yoga and dancing, and just, for muscles. You can always, I have some dumbbells that I utilize. So that's what I will do. So the first thing that we will do, we're going to utilize, something like some weight. You can utilize actually water bottles. You don't even have to go and buy anything like this in order to exercise, your shoulders or your whatever, your biceps, or this is I do a lot of, with that I do a lot of overhead. You can't really fully see it, regretfully, but you get the picture. Basically 8 repetition, and there's all kinds of different things that you can do. So I'm gonna actually do bicep right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 17, 18, 19, 20. Don't forget to breathe. I have to remind myself, because me, like many as you, we tend to hold our breath while we're exercising, right? So don't forget that. I have to always remember the last 10. Seven, 8, 9, 10. All right. So we're done with that exercise. What can I do now? I actually have a lot of different things that I can utilize. So I'm going to put these down, and I'm going to take, what is this called? I forget its name, but you have seen it so many times. So I actually like to, with this one, it's almost like deadlift. So that's what I do. I just go down and I put it down, and I just, bend my back to 90 degrees. You can't really not fully see that, but you get the picture. To 90 degrees to just lift that. But make sure you lift it with not with your shoulder like this. But more with your back and with your, with your back, Anyways, so here we go. And then when I get up here, I really like to actually continue like this. Pull it up, because simultaneously you can work out your shoulders. So 1, again 90 degrees, going down, putting down, lifting again. And I do just 8 of those. I don't really, with this, I don't really do 15 repetition because it would be too much. 8 is adequate. They go rather very, very slow. So having said that, continue. Stupid phone. This is why you need subscription for Spotify or YouTube Red and things like that, so you don't get this crap like advertisement in between. But anyways, I can't really afford it right now, so I just go with what I can get. 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. 7, and then the final one, 8. Oh, I can feel it in my shoulders, honestly. I hope that I don't have an injury. Because I stupidly was explaining something about the radio and I was holding it just with one hand. So don't do stupid stuff like I do. Anyhow. 8 completed. It's completed. So another exercise with this one is actually just like, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. It works out your obelisk, I suppose, as well as your arms, right? I have to, in between, say something. It's the funniest thing. I was at Sprouts today shopping, and they had corn cups 10 for $10, and it was jam-packed. It was just like a national shopping day, and everyone was like, trying to find the best corn. And then additionally, the fruit guy was, adding to the pile And so the other side also, he was like piling up more. Like, oh my God, okay. So I was like trying to make a place, and these two ladies, they passed by, and she goes, well, good thing you are thin. And I'm thinking, oh my God, really? Thank you, but hey, I honestly, I don't really see myself as thin. I suppose when I was 360 pounds, I didn't see myself as fat back then, and neither do I see myself as thin right now. But I have noticed that people definitely are conducting themselves differently. So there must be a change, obviously. So having said that, let's continue. The other side. 1. Wow. 4. This side is weaker for sure. I can feel it more in my shoulder, but that's kind of norm, right? Because your left hand side is not as strong as the other one. And besides, I don't do a lot of lifting. I have no freaking idea how many I have picked up. But so I'm going to put it down because it hurts. It really does. So, more importantly, I really could just continue with the stupid sessions. I'm really not good at it. There are tons of YouTube channels. They have done a beautiful job of putting exercise regimen together, dances, as well as, well, I sent my husband a few times things that he subscribed to. So I'm sure if you would Google, or if you would go to YouTube and try to find exercises, you will find tons of stuff for sure. So, but the point is, the point that I wanted to make is that you can exercise no matter where you're at. And so it's an excuse for a lot of people to say, well, no, I can't. I don't have gym membership, or I'm not motivated. Listen, exercise is something, it's almost like, I'm sorry, it's like crap. Well, it's like anything routine, right? Anything routine, that means like brushing your teeth, or whatever, or sleeping, or whatever you're doing, right? So it's exercise added to it. Everyone advocates for it, and it's good for you. So stop watching so much TV and engage more in your environment and more with your natural existence, and utilizing your space, your opportunities, your time effectively in life, which I forcefully have come to do or learn. So I consider myself lucky that I have had the opportunity to learn that and preach about it. So talk next time. Bye.